They know what a speak and spell is.
This was basically like your first personal computer, you know, when you were a kid. This is weird, whatever. Yeah!
Now let's go to a little town in New Jersey where things are really popping.
Did you have a speak and spell when you were?
I never had one. I have no fondness or nostalgia
That's
for
weird.
speak
Like
and spell.
I have a nostalgia for it just simply because of the movie E.T. and just everyone had one and you would sit around trying to figure it out. And then it's time for Tom Abroad.
I broke the plane. Oops.
Tune in next week for more of Tom Abroad.
The Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk will return after these messages.
The other day I'm out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting at a friend's house for him to show up because we're about to go out for a sale. And I'm just sort of sitting there, hanging out. He's got one of these households where it's like an open door sort of thing.
Right.
So you just go whenever.
Yeah.
And so they're hanging out, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear like
That sound, yeah, that beeping.
and someone just like wanders through the yard, and it's just some neighbor from the neighborhood
Really?
who's just going around metal detecting, and he's just and he's metal detecting away. My buddy gets to the place. I said, you know, your neighbor was around, and he's metal detecting in your yard. And I said, wait, the neighbor? I said, yeah, the neighbor. I described him, and he said, that's not my neighbor.
Class, what animal do you think of when I say honey?
Frogs.
Frogs.
It's Eric's garden.
Oh, you don't need to be doing this. The fruits of my garden labors.
Is it hot? Is it hot?
It's a delicious little, fruit.
It's gonna end badly.
It's a delicious little fruit. Smells nice. It's very fruity. It's got a nice fruity flavor.
What kind is this?
It's not like a ghost pepper or anything like that.
No.
It's not like a reaper.
Am I gonna vomit? So okay, so you grew this yourself.
I grew that myself. I grew a lot of those.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. You don't want to take a nipple. You want to take a
And
bite.
what did you
be tasted?
Okay, so I have to take a bite out of this.
Like a real bite. not like a wuss bite. Like a real.
Not like
a real. Yeah, no, like a real bite.
like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh no, it's bad already.
What do you mean it's bad already?
It's real hot.
It's not that hot. What are you doing?
God.
Eat it.
No, I can't. Holy crap. That's real hot.
Tasty though, right?
No. It's really hot. I need cold air in my mouth. Holy crap.
You look like you just aged 15 years.
No, you grew a good pepper.
I feel like you took one for the team for these people.
That was Eric's garden.
Watch me scare Fred out of his pebbles.
Farewell, Princess.
Princess Grace of Monaco, Grace Kelly, died today in Monte Carlo of injuries suffered in a fiery car crash yesterday.
Grace Kelly.
Wow, and that's they used red ink for that. It's signed.
I don't think it's signed. I think
Yeah, look.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a bunch.
That's signed by Grace Kelly after she died. She signed that. And then you'd have to... But it never...
It's Book Report with Tig and Eric. Book Report with Eric and Tig. Where we read a book and we tell you all about it.
It's the Dictionary of Etymology and Morris Dictionary of Word and Phrase Origins, which kind of go together.
Yeah.
I've always been a huge fan of the history of words.
Oh, God, then... Okay, go ahead.
I just love knowing where a word came from. As a kid, I always wanted to know why, you know, like a word meant whatever it did, and then I realized that the majority of them, you can kind of go all the way back to where they started.
Yeah, yeah.
So my parents got me this when I was a kid, and as you can see, I've just always read it in the bathroom.
Remember when you can get books with this kind of heft? Like, that you could just kill someone with it?
Bawling the Jack.
Well, what is bawling the Jack? You gotta tell us now.
Bawling the Jack is a phrase from the jargon of railroad men and simply means going at top speed. It has also acquired the meaning in gambling circles of risking everything in a single throw of the dice or turn of a card.
I have to put that in my notes.
Bawling the Jack.
That's really good. Hey everyone, we're doing something a little bit different today. We actually caught wind of a Star Wars collection, right? This Star Wars collector is getting rid of it. It's all about to be dumped. Not dumped in the trash, but like...
Oh, God forbid.
Oh yeah, jeez. So let's
see what's going on inside.
Go check out some Star Wars!
Oh no, somebody's busted my antenna.
Do you remember Cliff Notes?
Yeah, they're still in stores now.
Forget it.
The Chicken Walkers, the ATST.
That's those Chicken Walkers.
The Ewok Village.
I think I had something where it was like a swamp and you sunk into it. It was like foam and it was cut.
Dagobah.
That's what it was, yeah.
I had a lot of Star Wars stuff, but I didn't have this. What the hell was this? What the heck?
What's that part of? Can you see that? Can you see it?
Oh, look at this.
Jesus.
It's a action figure
Utility
holder belt.
Oh, it holds the action figures?
Yeah, look, because the action figures go in.
Oh, that's awesome. What's this? This holds all the tools, I guess, all the weapons and stuff?
Yeah, Return of the Jedi.
That's pretty cool. I would wear this now.
Oops.
Hi, I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. How's that sound? I've been looking forward to this moment for quite some time. I mean, I'm honest with you here. I'm just so happy that you decided to put me on today, because it's just so exciting to me, you know? It's like, it's really here, it's happening. And here we are, and it's just going to be neat, okay? So we're going to have some fun and play around together, and
I can't open it, but there's... Inside of it, you could replace these, like, little, they're not even discs really, and you could plug in different games into it, which, that's the thing that I never knew as a kid, and I learned later on when I was looking this up, that you can put different things in it to play different games. What is that?
It's the transport.
I have no memory of that.
At the Battle of Hoth, and the ion cannons had to blast the Star Destroyers, so these are the transports.
I don't remember that as a toy at all.
And this, I wonder how this comes off. So if I remember correctly, I had this. This comes off, and I don't want to bust the guy's stuff.
You're gonna break it.
It's the storybook on vinyl.
What can you get a Wookiee for Christmas
it-
when he already owns a comb?
That is ridiculous. Look, Mr. Poster Collector Guy, official poster monthly.
Oh, cut.
Dun, 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 dun.
Def Leppard, one-armed drummers, and ripped up jeans.
Yeah, Def Leppard were obnoxiously huge for a little while there. This record in particular.
Yeah,
Was
I
it
mean,
88, 89, somewhere around there?
Somewhere around there, yeah. Like, pretty much every song on that record was a gigantic hit.
They had videos for almost practically every song on the record. You still
Woman,
That's true.
rocket, animal, love bites, pour some sugar on me, Armageddon it.
God, they're all
Armageddon
singles.
it.
Come on, Steve, kick it.
Here's another thing I used to do. I used to make this noise. It's a noise that means I'm very excited, very happy. And I'd like to do it for you right now.
Look at that. Look how cool that is. Look how freaking
Look
cool
at
that
Dart's
is.
eyes.
This is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Now this TIG is actual vintage gatefold double LP circa 1977.
That's awesome.
This is the actual original soundtrack. That is awesome. Is that an insert? There's an insert. I want to see what the insert is.
He's gonna break it.
Hold this, please. Carefully.
Careful.
Maybe I gotta do this. There we go. It slid in a little bit. For your official Star Wars t-shirt, enclosed check or money order to T-shirt. 760 Hollywood Boulevard.
T-shirt.
Adult size, $5 each. Pretty cool that it actually still has the insert.
Should I put this in there first?
Yeah, put that in there first. No, what are you doing? Look, didn't you ever own records when you were a
Yeah,
kid?
but they have sleeves.
You don't put the open side facing the open side of that.
Show me.
Like that. Jesus. I don't even
Come on, I
understand.
haven't used a record since like 1984.
I don't even understand what goes through your head sometimes.
It's not much, really.
Yes, come on.
Good condition. Now this.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, and that's original. That's vintage.
Oh, this is an actual helmet. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough! He told me you killed him! No. I am your father. That's not true! That's impossible! Search your feelings, you know it to be true. No!
Tell me about your parents. I bet they're really neat. I bet you have neat parents, right? No, I can tell because, you know, I can tell looking at you. No, come on, I mean that. Go ahead. How about Dad? Just tell me.
But it's still a cool little thing, right?
Yeah, cool to have, I guess.
That's what I think.
Yay, we looked at this thing again.
Let us know if you guys had one. And maybe not.
It was
Maybe.
a very, very productive segment as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.